Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Hi, everybody. we were sitting here talking, and then we realized the time, and usually we are being good girls, and we are shining white light everywhere and putting a bubble of light around us every time.
Yeah, that's why we were going.
Yeah, we're like white light everywhere.
Yep.
So, welcome, Tina Mack. How you doing?
Hello.
I love that picture, that hummingbird. It's so beautiful.
Oh, I love hummingbirds, don't you?
I do. I love to watch them, and yeah, they're so sweet.
Their energy is so beautiful.
Yeah, you can feel them humming. Just the vibration they make and everything. Even Hi, Teresa Ford.
Teresa, hello.
Rooted Willow readings. Willow's channel is really taken off. It's incredible. She's got all sorts of stuff going on right now. So
I did make sure I'm subscribed. I think I have, but I better make sure.
I did stop in the other day. I think I said hi, Willow, but I was on the run, so I didn't stick around for very long. But I will. I promise. I've had a lot of family in town, so next week's my week. I can spend more YouTuber time. Hi, Viviani. Hello, beautiful. Yeah, that's another channel I got to spend more time on. I feel like I just came back from England, and then I got sick, and then everybody else here got sick, and then we got a lot of family coming in. So,
busy.
Yeah, it's been busy, but I want to kind of chillax a little bit. Good morning, beautiful Akila. How are you? Oh, Jessica Lynn, I've been thinking about you, honey. I'm surrounding you in love and light every day, darling. So good to see you. Hi, Teresa Levine. Teresa, is it Levine or Levine? I'm not sure. I'm always thinking.
We got 3 Teresas in the house.
Teresa power. I always love it when we have our Teresa trio.
Darn tootin'.
Yeah, right? It is fun. Yeah, what time of day is it for you, Miss Kelly?
It is 10:30 p.m.
Yeah, so for those of you that don't know, Kelly is in India today for a couple weeks yet still, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
I think we get back on the 20th of August.
Yeah. That's a good long trip. That's about right if you're going to go that far away.
It really is, because it takes a while, as you know, from coming from England, it takes a while to acclimate.
Yeah.
And I don't, because I've been working at night, I don't think I've acclimated yet.
Yeah. Right. Hi, Hershey.
Hello.
Positive vibes to all the gems near and far. Another channel on fire. And here's Miss Randy. Hello, Randy. Randy's in Mount Shasta.
Nice.
And she's going up to the top of the mountain today, I think.
Oh.
So would you please take a ton of pictures, Randy? And if you send them to me, I'll post them if you want me to. Let me know if you want me to or not. Oh, good. Tina's joining Rooted Willow. That's great. Oh, good. You're changing the time for tomorrow to 6 p.m. so you can join the healing. I'm so glad, Willow. You're going to love it. Yeah. So everybody, tomorrow's the healing group, the healing ceremony on, it'll be at debbiefreebird.com. And there's a link that can get you there. So you can get the Zoom notice. You have to sign up for it and get the Zoom notice. It's a $5 love offering, but don't worry about it. Like if that's hard for you right now, it's more important that you're there. Mm-hmm. So come if you can. It's going to be really, really amazing. Hey, Leslie, how are you again? Hello, beautiful.
Hello, Leslie.
And talk about another channel on fire, Fogo Pogo.
Hello,
Bailey.
Hello. So many beautiful souls in the house.
Yeah. Oh, it's the first one. So it's Teresa Levine. Yeah, you still mess it up. Right? Yeah,
Think
Renner.
of Adam Levine.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. So my last name Renner, and people always call it Runner, Brenner, Reener.
It's like, really, how can you get that messed up? It's like, is it really Renner? It's like, it's Runner.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's easily, yeah. For some reason we hear everything on that one. So I should have stuck with my maiden name, Johnson, because that's easy.
you can't mess up.
Yeah. Hello, beautiful Fatima.
Hi, Fatima.
Oh, a newbie from Ontario. Hi, Burr.
Well,
How are
hello.
you?
Thank you for being here.
Yeah. So Callie is from, I think Callie's from Ontario. And Fatima, are you from Ontario? Who's from Ontario here? I know there's other people from Ontario here, Burr. Viviani likes Indian food. We were just talking about our favorite Indian foods because, of course, we're going to talk about food because we're on my channel. So
that's all we love food, love to eat.
Yeah, I love Indian food. I like a lot of different things in Indian food, but one of my favorite things is that crepe thing that they fill with like a vegetarian dosa. Yeah, the dosa. I always forget the name of that, but that's one of my favorite things. It's like a burrito. It's the Indian burrito.
Yep, it is very, very yummy.
It's just like heaven because the crepe part of it is like lighter than air. Man. Yeah. I saw who's the really funny Mindy. She's an Indian actress.
Yes.
Indian. Love
she's
her.
playing The Office.
Yeah. Yeah. And I saw her on a cooking channel and making her
oh, fun.
It was really good.
That would be fun to watch, just to get tips and tricks on how, how they, incorporate the ingredients into their food.
Right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, Paul. So Paul's having a lot of heavy rain and can't stay for the show. You have a foot doctor at 2 and you need good feet for Disney World.
Yes, you do need good feet for Disney World.
Yeah. Paul's partner gave him a surprise present for trip to Disney World for his birthday. I know.
For you, Paul.
Yeah, you hit the jackpot there.
Paul. Nice. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Right. That's going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, be careful out there in the rain. Drive safe.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Fogo is from Ontario. That's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, welcome, Burr. Welcome. And we're going to do some energy stuff in a minute. So Randy likes Indian food, but your tongue doesn't. So, I found that when we were in Mexico uses a lot of the same ingredients, a lot of oregano, a lot of cumin, the vegetables that they use. I mean, a lot, it's a different taste, but it's a lot of the same thing. And it's funny, Randy, because my son has that. He's not a huge fan of Indian food or Mexican food. And that's what it is. It's the spices for his palate. Like he can't eat cilantro. Some of the spices just makes him feel like he's, I don't know. It tastes different with different people. Mm-hmm. So hi, Sarah. Good to see you in Oregon. Yeah. Yeah. So not too far. Annie's here. Hello, beautiful. And Sonia. Hey, Sonia. How you doing? So today, and we didn't talk about what we're going to talk about. Okay, you're going to get your iPad. We'll be here, honey. Love and light everywhere you look. I love that. Yeah. Rooted Willow. Oh, Tina Mac says, Rooted Willow reading, she's not finding you. Can you put the link in the chat, Willow? I'm pretty sure you can, Willow. Or anybody. There's a lot of, I give out the wrenches pretty indiscriminately. Yeah, so somebody will find it. All of India is spiritual, right? So beautifulness. So beautiful. It's in the air. Yeah, and even the food, I think. And the same with Nepal, right? I love the food there. It's a little bit different than India. A little bit. Yeah, Randy loves Mexican. I am related to Jeremy Renner. It is true in my heart because I'm totally in love with Jeremy Renner.
Yep, me too.
I think he's probably an ET and a very highly evolved individual and gorgeous to boot. And Jeremy, if you're watching this, I'm Teri.
Yep. Call me.
Yeah, call me. Lemuria was in India, Annie says. That makes sense. Randy just drove through Oregon. Yeah, all over the place. Hey, Jazz, I didn't see you. How's it going? Okay, Teri, do we have to turn camera on at the healing group? Just had dental surgery and face is swollen like a chipmunk. No, you don't. Some people don't. If you feel called to, you can have your camera on, but don't feel like you have to. And if you want to, it's kind of nice for I think the healers to see you. So if you can, like if you have a picture on your Zoom, that's kind of nice, don't you think, Callie? Callie's a healer. Yeah,
I think so, because it just, I mean, a person can tap into their energy, but there is something just, having that visual of the person's face or just a photo, I think really helps.
Yeah, I do too. Hey, Mary, picking green beans. Wow, making a mess of beans. I love beans.
Ooh, that sounds delicious. Fresh green beans.
Yeah. Yeah. Weaving light codes, Leslie says. Ooh, I love that. Good, Jazz. Yeah, do. Yeah, we're physical incarnates. We like faces. It is nice because you're using your senses a lot and intuition. It is about the subtle senses, right? It's not really about what we smell on this planet, whether it's oregano or Indian food or Mexican food, but it's you are using all your senses to kind of go through and feel. And it's interesting. Those subtle senses is what they call them. So it's
another way. It's another easier way to tap in, I think. Yeah,
I think so too. It's a pathway. Yeah, it's definitely a pathway. So, hey, Brenda, I just stopped by Brenda's channel to say hi, everybody.
Hello.
Brenda is on fire. She was doing some personal readings on her channel just a minute ago. So anybody that wants to.
I need to write her channel down too. I don't,
yeah.
It's like I subscribe, but I sometimes forget who I've subscribed to. And so I just want to make sure that I'm subscribing to them.
Yeah. Annie says, I just figured it out yesterday. I'm glad you did because I still haven't. Lemuria 5 isn't because we mess up. It's because we have light codes throughout time. Yeah, we weave at them. We do. It's like, so let's talk about that. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about here. So that's a great leeway into that. Thanks, Annie. I kind of wanted to talk about our high heart chakra, in between our heart chakra and our throat chakra. And I believe it's it's kind of like the center of our universe. And we each are creators and we each have a universe inside us. So, and that sounds kind of weird, but I think as you get your high heart opening, which a lot of you are, we've kind of been talking about that in meditation because we've been working a lot this year with the high heart energy. And you might see it as pink, but you might have a lot of colors in your heart. And that's a beautiful thing. So it's as it blossoms, you're going to notice different colors, different textures, again, the senses. But also you're going to notice that it's the place where you can create anything and manifest anything. And that's kind of that 888 energy, don't you think?
Mhm.
The
Totally.
lion. Yeah.
Totally. Yep.
Yeah. So that's the space which, as creators, when we open up our divinity, Annie just posted something that's a video that about this. I love that. Hey, Carl. And it's so as we open up your heart, your high heart chakra, it also opens up, of course, your heart chakra. But also, I think it's very, very closely tied to your throat chakra. Speaking clearly, speaking clearly and hearing clearly, speaking to yourself clearly. And part of that is speaking what you want to say and knowing what you want, right?
Mhm.
Like
With love.
knowing, yeah, yeah, picking out what you want. And then, of course, your third eye and seeing clearly. So I feel like that was a good lead in, because I feel like working with the senses on that, um, those upper chakras are huge. And of course, as this happens, we're opening all sorts of chakras that we didn't know we had
Mhm.
because they're fifth dimension.
Yeah.
And it's just a new light coming in. Anyway, so sorry if I said too much.
No. Oh my gosh. No, that was absolutely beautiful, because
Aw.
especially it just ties into the 888 portal, the
Yeah.
Lionsgate that we're in right
Yeah.
now, because I mean everything is being activated, really like at crazy speeds.
Right. And we think we have what, 5 or 6 senses, but actually, right now, a lot of scientists say we have 50. We had 30 and then 50, but um, there's going to be so many more opening up as your light grows. And somebody was saying the other day that I think it was in Lemuria, there were thousands of senses, which I can understand that, because each
Mhm.
energy as you go into it is a completely different feeling and knowing. So, of course, as energy grows and crystalline energy, then it becomes amazing, that universal energy. So, um,
I'd be curious to hear if people in the chat are just like overly like sensitive to noise, to just to everything, like that sense of because I'm finding myself just really easily overstimulated since Lionsgate.
yeah,
Yeah, I can tell that everything is just really, really expanding, and that I was sensitive before, but I can tell I'm just really, even light and everything. I feel like I'm just more sensitive to the noise, to the light, even my taste just seems to be,
yeah,
just
yeah.
like in overdrive.
And Teresa Ford says, yes, we have to expand them. And Fogo Pogo Kaylee's like, yeah, definitely. Noise, sight, touch. And plus all this energy is coming in at us. Always have a huge startle response. That's a big deal. And they kind of do that with babies, right? The startle response is a big thing, and they test them for it right away.
Yeah.
I can't remember what my doctor did to my son, my firstborn, and he did something like almost dropped him or something, just to see the startle response or something. I'm like, what the? What do you think you're doing?
Right? It's like, whoa, 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 whoa.
He goes, no, this is science. And I'm like, yeah, right. But he had amazing startle response. And I think the kids nowadays have that. They're very, very sensitive.
Mhm.
Um,
Yes.
Linda's
Yes.
having
Even more so. I agree.
yeah. So Linda, yeah, honor your body, honey. If you're having a hard time staying awake. You know what I started doing, Linda, is I started taking a little nap, like around 4 o'clock, just 10 or 15 minutes to lay my head down. Sometimes it's in a meditation. sometimes I'm just laying there, you know, but and sometimes I sleep and I mean as long as you need, but I find that I can sleep better at night if I've had that little nap, that little just shut your eyes for a minute.
Yep, that little downtime. Yeah, and Linda, listen to your body, because I think too, with all this energy coming in, it's either like really charging us up where you just are feeling like you just want to get out there and go 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 go, or you're feeling like, oh my gosh, you can't get enough sleep. You want to sleep 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 sleep. So
Yeah.
whatever it is, whatever stage that you're feeling, just honor
Yeah.
that trip there.
Yeah, Willow feels like she doesn't wanna get out of bed, feel drained, and then get small spurts of energy. Yeah,
Yeah.
and, sometimes this is good, Willow. So sometimes I feel like, do you feel like maybe that we're getting this extra round of the same big C that we had during the pandemic, that's kinda coming around and a lot of people are getting, and it's, it went through our family. It's like a bad cold or, flu bug, but, it's kinda like then you don't have a choice, right? You've got to reset. You have to stay
Right?
home. Yeah, you have to rest.
The universe says it's time,
Yeah.
and that's it. I mean, Terry, you're a healer, and I mean, even us healers. I mean, if if the universe is wanting us to rest, I mean, we can get it too, just like everybody else. It's just
Yeah.
like we're like, yeah, it's time for you to be in bed.
Yeah. Yeah. Annie says a lot of I'm thankfuls. That's beautiful. I love that. Um, Leslie, you're tired most of the time. Yeah. Sometimes you take naps, but not usually. Napping was never my skill. Like my late husband, naps were his skill. He would come home, take a 5-minute or a 10-minute nap, and boom, ready to go again. But
Yep.
for me, I would take a nap before and I would be just more groggy for the rest of the day. Yeah.
Same for me. I have a hard time sleeping during the day.
Yeah.
But my husband is he takes a nap around 3:30, even like a half hour, and then he's ready to go.
Randy says not happening to her. She forbids it.
I declare.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Have a talk with the universe. I think I saw you say something like that earlier today, Randy. I'm gonna have a talk with the universe. Get it straightened out. My sleep patterns are crazy. Naps during the day and then up half the night, Barbara says. Well, I had a hard time going to sleep last night because I was up doing readings. My niece is here. And so my niece and my daughter and I were all sitting around the table giving each other readings. And we had our pendulums out. I had all like 4 or 5 decks sitting out, and we were just having fun with it. It was silly.
It was the same for me. I crawled in bed at 4 a.m. because I was doing a healing session, and so I slept all day.
Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Being in nature. You're going to travel again, Willow. Good. I'm glad. Whoa, your naps are a minimum of 3 hours? Girl, that sounds like heaven. I would love that.
That's an awesome
Yeah.
nap.
Yeah. Okay, so Ness has a 1.5-hour nap from 2 to 5 PM zone. Then your dog snuggles on top of your chest when you nap. Very cozy.
Oh, I love that.
I have to say Zeppelin's usually in here with me when I nap too. And that's that, just hearing that, little, purr while he's sleeping. It's perfect. Yeah, it's funny how our bodies are, and a lot of us can't nap or our napping is changing. Um, hey, Lisa Foster.
Hello.
Right? Yeah. Um, so much to get done, but it will be here when it passes. Trying to figure out what I want, but not sure. Up all hours, in and out of bed, too hot outside. Yeah. Oh, Lisa walks a 3-mile park every day. Yeah.
Wow, Lisa, that's amazing.
And Lisa
Yeah.
has a lot of cats too. She's
Mhm.
always got a cat. So she gets that mantra, that cat mantra. Mary, oh, go ahead.
We put we put a camera in our kitchen, so I can go on and talk to Claire, and so every now and then I'll go on there and like, hi Claire, I miss you, just to be able to see her.
That's so sweet. Yeah. Oh, Mary's been listening to nothing but the Beatles for the last few days, along with some of their solo works. They sing a lot about love, and I love that it's helped me to hold on to the change in the vibe coming. So they also have the Gayatri mantra that they do on one. I can't remember what LP it's on, Mary, but a lot of they were really into transcendental meditation, you know, and traveling to India and Nepal. And they had some beautiful spiritual messages that they were going through. You know, that was such a love and peace time. So beautiful. Randy, please join me in creating a world where there are no restrictions for pets. In this moment, your pup is not allowed in some places you would like to go. Yeah. And I think there's a lot of that, and a lot more of that in the US. I think it's getting better, but like I think Europe is ahead of us on that for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ness says she was a kid in the mud making fairy homes, not afraid of the bugs. That's beautiful.
I love it. I remember making mud pies.
Right?
Because it has to do with food, probably.
Yeah. I loved, so one of my favorite texture things is, because a lot of times when we go into meditations on my channel, like we'll go into the senses and the sense of touch. And one of my favorites is always mushing your bare toes in the mud. Like feeling mud come up through your toes was always like, ooh.
Yeah,
And
I love that too.
That. Yeah. I haven't done it in a while, but I love it. Oh, Nora Jones' new album. Yeah. Yeah. I've got to think about, I can't remember, Stickman, I think is the name of the band. Have you heard of them?
I haven't.
My niece turned me on to them. And it might be the wrong one, but they're reggae and they're more contemporary. But I've been listening to them a lot. Oh, you've been doing TM since you were 20, Carl. Yeah. So my, you know, I trained with Deepak Chopra with the Chopra Foundation for meditation too, and did a lot of work there. But they, his silent meditation, primordial sound meditation, that I got a certification in that, and that's very, very similar to TM, the transcendental meditation. And he would have stayed with Maharashi, but he wanted to do. He's a doctor, and he also wanted to get with David Simon into the physical aspect of the Vedic healings. So that's the reason that he went off and did that. Oh, really? A commercial popped up? Okay, Brenda. Sorry about that. I didn't know that it was monetized today. Sometimes you guys, it does weird things. So sorry about that. Yeah. Hey, Lizana. Yeah. Yeah. Mud pies, everybody's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are a lot of untrained.
Brass in some of them.
Yeah. Yeah. We used to do a drive-through too.
Like, you did?
Yeah, we would have a drive-through, so we'd be in our little playhouse or whatever, or in a tree or something, and then somebody would drive through, and we'd give them a mud pie. I mean, they were pretending.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah, so silly. So we're gonna do readings too, you guys, if anybody wants to. So just call in there and we'll do some energy readings while we're here. Thanks, Teresa. Yeah. Yeah, I never know what to do about that. I don't put the monetization on. I always make sure it's off for the meditations. So, already heard of Ren. I don't know who Ren is. So, REN. I'll have to look for that. Hey, Lark, how are you? Yeah. Lisa, I put fresh grass every day and give it to your cats, and they love it. They're waiting for it at the door every day. Aw. So do you grow the grass indoors? The fresh grass that you give them? Gotcha, Willow. No, of course not, Brenda. It's never your intention to complain. You're the sweetest thing in the world. Unlike me, but yeah, no.
It's nice to know.
Yeah, it is nice to know. Yeah. Oh, getting a download as you speak. Okay, Fogo Pogo, you got it. And Randy wants one. Yeah, the drive-through. And so I don't know about you guys. I'm a little older, and when we had the drive-through, like the first drive-through that we had was McDonald's had one, and Der Wiener Schnitzel had one.
Ooh.
I don't know if you guys had Der Wiener Schnitzel where you're from, or you were of that era, but I think that was the first one I went to that had a drive-through, and they were kind of like an A-frame building, kind of a chalet kind of thing going on, and
We
they
still
served
have them
hot
here
dogs.
in California, in the town that I'm in.
Do you really?
Yeah, we have. Yeah, and I've been there a couple times, just in
Oh,
the last few years.
yeah. I always get a oh, Lisa, you pull frag grass for your cats every day. They absolutely love it and screaming at the door. I never heard of that.
I haven't either.
Wow.
I know my son's cat. If he gets out and eats grass, he throws up, and so I don't know. Lisa, it would be interesting to know what I could do about that.
Yeah.
And plants too. I mean, I can't have plants in the house because he eats them.
Yeah. Yeah. Ren is a wild ride. Put art on 2 feet. Okay. Wow. Oh, yeah, I'll look for that. Dang. Okay.
And he worked at Wiener Schnitzel.
What?
Yeah.
What a treat.
Love that.
I had a girlfriend that worked at the steakhouse, and they would throw away the baked potatoes at the end of the night. So we'd all go up there and pick her up and get all the baked potatoes.
Oh my gosh.
They would let her take them home. And like if our mom made one, we would not eat them. But if they were given away, I think it was a Ponderosa that she worked at. Yeah.
Because they were probably buttered and salted and made in the oven. And
yeah, and they were moist, right? Because they have the warming oven. Yeah. Put cards in the spokes of your bike and spin the wheels. Yeah. Those old senses really stay with us, don't they?
Or pop can. We would smush a soda can and put it in the spokes, and then it would.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So Brenda, don't you worry. Randy's going to give you some coaching. She's going to school you up, girl. She's going to be. That's a Missouri saying. Going to school you up.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's how they talk on the lake when they're fishing. Let me school you up on that one.
I love it.
Right? Wish we had grass growing there. Yeah. Oh, that's right, Liz. I guess you get a lot of sand, don't you? There's a lot of guys on there. 4 ads now? Are you kidding me? Okay. Let me just go into something and I'll turn them off right away. You go ahead and talk about something.
Something I would recommend you guys, if if you can, or only if you're called to, but something that would be really good for you guys to do, and I'm going to plan on doing it today, is the whole taking the two crystals and putting them on the ground, and you can do it inside or outside, and it doesn't, whatever crystals you have, but putting them down, putting them, you know, a little ways away from each other, and walking the figure 8, you know, the infinity sign, and then when you're walking it, you know, you can you know, ask for, do your intentions, your dreams, your wishes, you know, out to the universe, and you don't have to do it much. I like to do it 8 times, just because, you know, of the portal, and the portal is supposed to be open. I think it's open until August 26th, but there are some beliefs that it closes around August 12th. I think it's open until August 26th, but I think that the power of it slowly decreases. So it would be something, you know, the sooner a person can do it, the better. But yeah, just to do your dreams, your intentions, your desires, and just think big on when you're doing it. And it works, because I have done it and it almost works. I mean, you know, obviously depending on what you're asking for though too, but for some things it's almost worked immediately.
Wow. I never knew they'd do 4 ads. I'm so sorry, you guys. I turned them off. I turned it off. Okay. So let's get going here, because we've got quite a few. I think it'd be fine to get subconscious healing. And like Callie said, ask for the moon and the stars, the sun, the moon, and the stars. Okay. So ready to do some energy readings, my darling?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Got
And
rooted willow. Well, there's somebody here. It's a female. It's either a mom or grandma, or she's an ancestor, and she's female, so it's somebody in the family. She's giving you a bunch of stars. That's so sweet. I've never seen anybody do that on the other side. It's going to make me cry. So she's bringing you, like we were just saying, the sun, the moon, and the stars. She's bringing you stars. She's just so happy about what you're working on right now. And go ahead, and I'll pull a card for that.
Okay. Rooted Willow, you have been going through a huge transformation. I pulled a card and I got karmic board clearing. So, you know, if you're thinking, you know, has my energy been cleared? Have I been upgraded? Yeah, you have. And it said, energy clearing, rewrite your story and live your truth. And I also get that maybe, you know, your emotions have been a little bit sensitive. So to really take care of your nervous system. And I get that you're doing a lot of dream work. So if you don't have a notepad by the side of your bed, it would be good, because I think with all these upgrades that we're getting, you're getting a lot of messages and information while you sleep. So to keep a notepad so you can write them down. I'm also getting that if there's somebody, if there's something that is, whether it's, you know, someone on YouTube or family or friends that just seems to be bringing a lot of drama, they're just saying, just try to break free from the drama, and whatever you feel like you're not in alignment with, they're just saying, just take a step back. Just take a step back.
She's saying yes, a lot of weird messages. So I'm getting the talk light codes for you right now, Willow. So new light coming in. Um, and I love this because it's really activating your third eye, as well as other places. But with that blue, so you're seeing that people are doing this. So this is like confirmation that you're on your path. That you're noticing, and you're being able to look at things and know what you want. So in a way, while it's weird messages coming in, you're able to travel through it and be in the flow of what you want it to be. So, and he's definitely directed, right? So, when you look at him, or them, anyway, and it's a great teacher awakening. So it's like, oh, and it must be your grandma Melton. Was she a teacher? Um, and she might have been a teacher in another sense. But, so I get that there is some teacher energy around you that's awakening. Wow. And yeah, you're definitely going through the portal there. So, great new energies awaken, treasures uncovered and initiations, secrets. So,
That's beautiful. And how is it that I'm in India and you're in Missouri and we're using the exact same deck?
how funny is that? Oh, Willow, she was a Sunday school teacher. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. That's so beautiful. Yeah. Discernment, right? And we do have to discern, because everybody else in the collective has their own universe and activated their own high heart, whether they're or working on it, right? Whether they're on which side of the planet they're on, or on which side of the fence politically they are. They have their own universe. So yeah, we really do have to discern which universe is right for us. Okay. Thank you, beautiful Willow. And Fogo Pogo would love a message, please. Getting a download as we speak.
Ooh. Oh, Pogo, the first card I pick. I mean, you just seriously can't make this up. It literally says energy shift, new information, end of a cycle. So you are entering this new cycle, and everything has been activated for us. I mean, we all here have our own beautiful gifts, and with this energy, we're excelling at just crazy speeds. And so this is an opportunity that you're going to start hearing and seeing, and your gifts are just going to be coming in like crazy.
Wow. That's beautiful. So, Fogo, I'm definitely been feeling that way. She says, have had so many signs of transition and transformation. Hi, Serge. Butterflies, moths, dragons, dragonflies, and dragons, I think. Wow. Okay.
All transformation.
Yeah, transformation. So, interesting. So I got judgment. And we look at things, the duality of things, right? And what's going on right now. And that's card number 20. So, 2. I kind of feel like this is like you're moving into the sense of non-duality. Because I feel like bringing this card up right now, and the wings on this dragon that's placing judgment, and but it's the divine feminine and the divine masculine. So our judgment is different now, our discernment, as we're working with that. Palladian activation too.
Ooh, look at that one. That is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. And all that blue light coming in. So you're definitely activating, honey. Yeah.
Look at that energy. I mean, that's beautiful energy.
It really is. It really is. Yeah. Oh, and Fogo, she's a Palladian starseed. I kind of felt that. Yeah. Yeah. And you've got a guide that comes in too with masculine energy, and I feel like he's Pleiadian too. At first I thought he was an uncle or something, but I feel like he probably was in another lifetime and perhaps Pleiadian, because he's coming in with all that. Oh, Ichabod. Okay, you know who it is. Yeah. Well, he's right there by your side, honey. So, tell him what you want. That's
Yes.
his English name. Well, yeah, that's the name he gave you, so that's perfect. Yeah. Hi, Leah. That wasn't the one I wanted to do, but hey, honey. That's his English name. Okay, excellent. All right. Well, that was awesome. Randy says, sure, and please. She'll take a reading. Randy, you're going to get a big surprise, like a present. And I think this has to do with Mount Shasta. So there's going to be some energy. I think you're going to see something. That's what I'm thinking. So and I'm getting a huge hit on that. So I don't know if it's going to be, if you're going to see something in the sky or if you're going to see something with your third eye, but it's going to be pretty amazing. It feels like your dragons are nearby with this as well. So, yeah, let's see. Oh, yeah. You're going to get a huge download, girl. Look at that. All that light coming in. Spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons. So the halls of learning. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. They do see you and they know you're there. They're aware of you. They're aware of all of us. Yeah. The dragons never leave. You've got divine protection, but you're not going to need it for this, what's coming in. So
No.
yeah, it's good.
Randy, first card I got was Serious Star Blessings.
Oh.
Yes. It says, yes, proceed, be seen, push through. And look at that energy coming through. And then I got angelic frequency. And so, and this one says, angels are here, you are safe, and potent connection. So you are going to be really connected to the angels, to the dragons, to the galactics on Mount Shasta, and be seen, and proceed. They're going to be giving you downloads. You're going to be getting information.
I love that. That's one of my favorite cards. The one with the hair that's like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because that one. Because you guys, is anybody else seeing this in their meditations and stuff? I've been seeing it for about 6 months. That each hair is like a cord that reaches out to a different part of the universe and that we're pulling in information from.
And it's vibrating.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's going like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Randy's like, bring it on. Right.
Yep. You go, girl. I am rooting. I can't wait to hear all about it, Randy. I am so excited for you.
Yeah. That's beautiful. Carl, may I have a message from my guides or loved ones, please? Let's see.
Carl, did you have a grandfather or great grandfather, or I'm seeing a male figure that and I'm hearing pipe. So I don't know. Did you have a grandfather that smoked a pipe? And it's like the old timey pipes that you had the tobacco and the spittoon. That's what I'm seeing.
Wow. I'm hearing that song. Take out the Donna in the trash. Don't look back. I can't remember that song, but it's kind of a silly song, but it's funny. But it's also about releasing. So I feel like either you're working on that right now, Carl. He worked in a circus. He's saying, you have somebody that worked in a circus? Huh. Anyway, and it's talking about in that song at one of the things in it is don't look back, don't look back. So there's kitty yak, Leah says. Yeah. So it's like you're working on it or you're doing it right now. And this release is going to be huge for you. Like it's like had this big tub of something that you've been carrying around. And a lot of us do. Yakety yak, yak, don't look back. Thank you, Anna Bear. Yeah.
I always thought it was don't talk back. That's probably from being conditioned as a kid.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You weren't that close with your relatives, even grandma. Yeah. That happens.
I'm getting he had to leave that way. So however he passed, I'm getting he had to leave that way. And that and that he's surrounded by animals. So I don't know if he had pets or animals around him, but he's surrounded by animals. And I keep seeing just that long pipe, and with the end of it is like smushed, like and there's bite marks. There's bite marks on the end of the pipe.
Wow.
That's what I'm seeing.
That's interesting. Yeah. So, and it says you've got the Gaia activation. So as you activate that, and you have to let go of something, right? When we get the activations, when we're bringing in new information. So it's something that you might have been holding on to for a long time. And it might have been something with your grandpa. Oh, good. He says it's grandpa. Yeah. So glad to connect with him. It's been a long time. Take out the papers in the trash. Yeah, yakety yak.
Yes.
Don't talk back, but they're clearly saying, they're changing it and saying, don't look back. So you are moving forward. And it's like, and this could be something with your grandpa that you've released too. Yeah. Yeah. Cause you're moving forward. It's like you've got this new activation coming in. It's really nice, Carl. Thank you very much, sir. And Sonia, may we have a reading? May I have a reading?
Absolutely. Yes.
Mhm. Sonia, you've got like 5 guides around you. And I feel like they're kind of ancestral as well. I don't know if it's this lifetime or another, but it's funny because when they come in, they're coming in like, what is that crown in Scandinavia that they wear during the holidays? There's a name for it. It's the wreath. Is it the Advent wreath? It might be the Advent wreath. So, and it's like, I don't know if you can see that, but they're showing me that. And so each of these flames is representing, well, the woman is representing you. Sorry about my scribbling, you guys. But the flame is like these guides that are here around you, helping you with this transition that you're going through right now. So, go ahead and I'll pull a card on it and see if I can get something else. Your mom.
Hi, Sonia.
Yeah.
Sonia, I'm getting that it's really important to really take care of Sonia, and your health, and you know, I'm getting that, you know, if a person can get away, it would be nice, but if nothing else, just to do something relaxing, relaxing at home, whether, it just zoning out, having some quiet time, tuning into Netflix, or having your favorite comfort food and your cozy blankets. But I think it's really important for your nervous system and your health that you have just a little bit of downtime. And are you planning on taking that healing class? I think, is it tomorrow, Teri?
Yeah, it's tomorrow. It's the 10th.
Because I keep hearing a class or something. So I don't know if you are taking an online class, or if you're watching YouTubes and videos and learning, or if maybe it's tomorrow taking the healing session. But I'm getting that, and then I pulled a card and I got the Temple of Truth, and it's all about your throat chakra, and it says authenticity and self-expression. So sometimes we worry about hurting other people's feelings and speaking our truth, but we can always do it with kindness. And so be sure that you're, because you don't want your throat chakra to become blocked. So speak your truth, be authentic, and just know that your voice matters. And and then lastly, just take care of Sonia. You've been taking care of everybody else, and it's really important that you take care of you, and however it is that makes you feel comfortable and loved.
Wow, that's such a great read for the collective, I think, because I can sure take that one.
Yeah.
I definitely need to take time for myself. Okay. Yeah. And Teresa Googled it and she said it's the St. Lucie crown. So I don't.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Teresa. I'm wondering, Sonia, if that Lucy name makes it. And she does have 5 ancestors on the other side. So they are right there with you. Anything that you want or need, know that you are divinely protected by them. And they're like shining their light all over you, Sonia. It's amazing. I pulled one card for you. Can't make that up. Ancestral realm, and there they are.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow. And call on them, Sonia. They're there to help you.
Yeah. And the card says karmic release, healing the lineage, and boundaries. So, just recognizing that. Yeah. 5 candles. Oh, and it is 5 candles, Teresa says. Okay. Good to know. Wow. Can't make that up.
No.
Well, you could.
But
but
I mean, seriously, that's amazing.
It's so much fun. I love doing this stuff, you guys. You guys are all amazing. You're amazing. Oh my God. Okay. Liz and all would like a reading. Quite a few challenges going on. Liz, are you thinking about going somewhere? Because they're showing me a car, a vehicle. And I know you're on an island, and your health hasn't been good, but I feel like somebody's going to come and take care of you and take you somewhere. I don't know if it's on a vacation or a little retreat. And sometimes when you see a vehicle, it can also be your body.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go ahead?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Liz, I pulled a card and I got solar light upgrade. And it says your solar plexus chakra and inner fire and willpower has been activated. So, I mean, through this Lionsgate portal and activation, I mean, you have been really, really activated, but your solar plexus has really like taken taken charge. Along with your throat chakra. That has really been activated too. I mean, along with everything else. However, I'm getting that it's really important for you, Liz, to remember to ask for help. You know that asking for help is a sign of strength. So if it's reaching out to family or friends, or if it's, you know, something that you're needing around the house, to be able to ask for help. I get that this activation too has really increased your intuition. And so really trust in the messages and the signs that you're receiving. And I get that this whole Lionsgate has just really cleared your energy field. So I don't know, you could be very, very tired. I'm also getting to just keep an eye on your sodium intake. And lastly, if there's somebody that is needing forgiveness, that comes up, that is popping into your head, or if there's a thought that keeps popping in, that you keep, this is a good time to let go of that stuff. So if there's something that has happened in the past that keeps creeping up, that is on your mind and heavy on your heart, your guides and your angels are just saying, just forgive. You don't necessarily have to forgive, but set yourself free of that, and that's gonna be very beneficial for you and your health.
That's beautiful, Liz. Yeah, and I get the sword of light. So Archangel Michael's coming in.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
So I don't know if you're thinking about doing a pilgrimage or something, but it kind of feels.
Her son lives in Ohio, I think.
Oh, maybe that's it, honey.
And I know she's been contemplating that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And maybe that possibly.
I think so. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got just Lisa, general reading, please.
Absolutely.
Don't ask me why, but we were talking about Der Wiener Schnitzel, and they're bringing me a hot dog on a bun. So this is.
I love a good hot dog.
I think, and I don't know if you're hungry, Lisa. They might be talking to me that I'm hungry because I had a piece of toast this morning. But go on, and I'll figure this one out. This is funny.
Lisa, I'm getting that it's really important to take care of your nervous system right now. And we talked earlier on the show, you know, that our senses are just really, really high right now. And so any overstimulation could really, you know, be a lot for you. So, you know, being in peaceful situations, calm situations, you know, are going to really help keep you in balance. And there too, if there's people, you know, that tend to step over their boundaries, to make sure that, you know, the boundaries are staying in place. And I picked a card, and I got Akashic Stargate, align with your purpose, crossroads, there is no wrong path. So if you've been questioning, like, am I on the right path? You are on the right path. And there too, look at that beautiful rainbow.
Wow.
You know, that you are. And then here's I picked another one, and it's the Divine Matrix. And that's beautiful. That is really beautiful too. And it says interconnectedness, synchronicities, and God coincidences. So there too, you know, when you're getting those downloads and you're getting those messages, don't second guess them. That they are, you know, they're aligning you. They're helping you to stay on the right path, and trust the information that you're receiving.
Yeah. Lisa hasn't had lunch yet either. We both are. Um, she says, I am unfulfilled. Yeah, because they had me draw another hot dog on a bun, Lisa, and then they put all this energy around it, like it's just shining, like there's something out there for you, and it's a combo because it has a bun, so it's like two things that you're going to put together. Is kind of what they're showing me. You got changes coming up. I pulled the moon. So, I love this one because there's 2 dogs down there that are howling at the moon, but they also look like shoes, like you're gonna make some changes. I don't know this is a physical move, but it could be, but also just you're moving on perhaps. Um, but but yeah, that hot dog is shining, and it's like, something new coming in that you're gonna have, and a combo, which is interesting. So you guys, we've just got time for one more. I'm sorry. We
And it could be, Lisa, that I know you take care of you foster a lot. Maybe it's doing that along with something else. Like, because
yeah.
you just said combo.
Yeah,
It's like a combo pack, and there too. That they're be sure that you're listening to any. If you see a billboard or something on a license plate or something on TV, all of a sudden that you just it catches your attention. These are all signs too, just to help. But don't second guess. You're on the right path. They're giving you the clues. Just hone in on them and
yeah.
in that combo pack. Get the fries with the hot dog.
Jessica Lynn, are you still here, dear? Hi, Flower. How are you doing? Nah, we got to get going. I've got show coming up with Allie, and this beautiful lady is in India today, and it's getting late for her. So thank you, Cynthia. I love my bedroom. I'm not
It's
sure if Jessica
beautiful.
Lynn is here, but I know. Oh, good, honey. Yeah, Jessica's been going through some stuff, and I wanted to make sure that we get her in. And a lot of these readings are on the collective. So
If something
yeah,
resonated with you,
yeah,
please take it. Jessica, the first card I pulled is Crystal Skull Wisdom, and it says clarity and divine healing. So you're really going through a deep healing process right now, but know that the energy is being cleared out and that high vibrational energy is coming in, and I also got the halls of Umedi in you can tell it's getting late. I can't talk anymore. Here we go.
Oh, I pulled that earlier.
Did you?
I love that. Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Secrets revealed and treasures uncovered, and initiations. I'm also getting that it would be really good for you to get out in nature. That's going to be really grounding and really, really helpful for you. And and it's amazing when we're out there, the birds, the trees, the grass. When we tune into that also clears our energy and also heals, does healing on us. I mean, even listening to the birds chirp, that vibration is also healing for us. And the energy of just leaning back on a tree, touching a leaf, that is really healing too. And I'm hearing just please give yourself some grace. Don't be hard on Jessica. And lastly, taking time for yourself and maybe I'm so happy you're here and so grateful you're here. And I know Teri is too, but and sometimes maybe taking a little break from screen time would maybe be helpful too. Because when we're in the thick of it, and sometimes when we're on social media, that can be triggering for us. And where I think like more solitude would be really beneficial, you know, that the whole nature thing, and just remember to give yourself grace.
Yeah. Um, so Yeshua comes in for me, for you, Jessica, and he has his crown on, but it's not a crown of thorns; it's a crown of light, and it's just glowing around you. And I pulled a card for you, and it's the Holy Grail. So you might feel like sometimes that you're alone, but know that you have them by your side. And the Holy Grail, inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. And it is all inside you, all inside your heart. You've got this beautiful light, Jessica. So sometimes we're in the heart of something and it's hard to see, but you are doing an amazing job. Just amazing. So, anytime you want to go into their energy, however you look at Yeshua. But that everybody's coming in with these crowns today. It's just beautiful. Yeah. So I'm so glad we got you in, honey. I know you've been going through a lot. All right, everybody. Well, thank you all for being here.
That went fast.
Yeah, I know. That was like a heartbeat. And what do you have coming up next? Well, we just talked about that. You're going to try to take a little bit of time off, aren't you, while you're there?
Today, well, no, I'm today. I'm on your time.
Yeah.
No, it's nighttime here. I need to go to bed. But
Yeah.
so tomorrow we are going to a temple, and we're going to a lake that has a beautiful. I don't know if it's like a temple in the middle of it, or like a Buddha statue. We're doing that, and then we're doing an open market tomorrow, and so we're going with a lot of the people from Tim's office, and so it should be it's going to be a lot of fun, and then they're going to take us. We're going to go eat somewhere outside the hotel, and but as far as being back on YouTube, I'll be back on with you on Tuesday for the dream show, and that's about it, because I've been doing healings and whatnot since I've been here, so I need to give myself a little bit of a break.
Yeah. Take care of yourself, Kelly. And so Kelly does have beautiful hands, doesn't she? Yeah.
And I talk with them a lot. So thank you, Teresa. I need to be aware that I'm flip-flopping. And so what do you all have going on?
Well, I'm on with Allie, and then tomorrow morning I'm on with Dr. Gail at 11 Central. And then at I think you guys, I just said when it was going to be and brought it up, but I can't remember. I think it's 4:00 or 4:45 Pacific time when we're doing the healing tomorrow, and that's on Zoom. So you have to go to Debbie Freebird's website and sign up for it. And it's in my community page if you need it, or it's in Kevin's community, Kevin Lewis on his, it's in Debbie's community page. It's in JJ2 Todd Speaks community page. And so does, who else has it in theirs? Lisa Smith. So
that'll be amazing.
Yeah, it'll be fun. All right, everybody. Well, have a great day and lots of love. And I'm sorry about all the ads. Thank you. 4:45 Pacific. That's right. I have dyslexia, you guys. And when it's times and I have to think about if it's plus or minus, it just floors me. And I'm so sorry about all the ads today, you guys. I'm going to work that out. I promise. I turned on monetization for this show, but I didn't turn it on for like every other minute. So I don't know what they're doing. All right. We'll see y'all later. Have a great day. Bye.